G'day guys, it's Jamie here for BCM Magazine, and today we're lucky enough to be having a good look at the Jamec PEM Pro X Extreme 30-metre Ultraflex hose reel. This thing's packed with a pile of new features, so why don't we have a closer look and we'll check it out. So guys, one of the key features on this awesome system is the controlled return function, which basically delivers the hose back into the unit in a very smooth and safe manner. Let's have a little bit of a closer look at that. It's really just a matter of getting your flathead screwdriver, levering out the side control pad, and then you can see in here is the tension control system. Basically it's a spring-loaded system, and it's as simple as tightening the spring with the handle to get the right level of tension to give you a really controlled return. How awesome is that? So we might even just loosen that up a tiny little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have another look. Okay, so that's our auto stop function, which is great. You basically can just pull that out till the click, let it go, and it's going to stop at any distance. So now we want to retract the hose. It's just a matter of pulling, letting go. There's our beautiful soft return. The adjustable hose stop is another cool little feature. Basically, if you're needing the hose to permanently stay out at a set distance, it's just a matter of finding your distance, reclamping, and there we go, you're permanently out at the required distance. The hose layering system is another great little feature, which basically means every time you rewind the hose back into the unit, it layers evenly onto the spool, making sure you get a beautiful, clean delivery of hose with no tangles. A lot like a high-end marlin fishing reel, it basically just takes out of the risk of any potential tangles. Let's have a look and see how she goes. As beautiful as that. Another really cool little feature that's been built into the wall mounting bracket system is the auto return to center or auto return to 90 degrees, which basically means this small little disc down here can be rotated to guarantee that it will automatically return to either 90 degrees as we got it here, or we can spin the disc around to make it sit perfectly centered at a straight angle. So guys, we've had a good look at some of the key features of the unit itself, but why don't we have a look now at the Extreme Ultraflex reinforced hose. A lot of competitor brands tend to go really stiff in the cold and will kink in the heat. So let's simulate a cold environment test here. We've got a couple of competitor hoses. Let's pack those on ice. We've got the Extreme Ultraflex reinforced hose here also. Let's pack that on ice. We'll let it sit in there for a good 10-15 minutes and we'll come back and we'll have a look and do a little test. All right guys, we've had the hose on ice for about a good 20-25 minutes now. So it's sitting in a very cold ice bath. Let's have a look and we can test the flexibility. Yeah, they're nice and cold. So you can see here guys, you can see the stiffness of those two. Super soft. No issues there with stiffness. So now we can go to the other end of the spectrum. We're going to boil up the kettle and we're going to do a heat test and see how she goes. So guys, a lot of the time with these inferior hoses, in really hot conditions, they do tend to kink, which restricts the airflow. So let's do a little test now. We've got a super hot kettle here, just come off the boil. We're going to pop in the hoses. We'll do a little kink test and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've got the rag there. Let's just pick that up. Okay, so we're just going to give this a simple twist test, guys. There we go. And look, you can see there's absolutely no kinking on the Pro X hose, but on the other two, they are really creasing up. Look at that. There would be no air getting through those. That's a really successful test. The Pro X has really done well in this one. So guys, I think it's safe to say the Jamec PEM Extreme Ultraflex hose has passed with flying colours on this test. And I think you will not be disappointed in any way, shape or form if you go down the road of one of these next time you're up for a new air pressure hose system. So guys, stay safe on site till next time. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.